The latest on the Menendez brothers. LA's district attorney sent a letter to the governor backing their lawyer's bid for clemency. Chief National Correspondent Matt Gumman in Los Angeles with the story. Good morning, Matt.
Hey, good morning, George. With this new clemency appeal, which we know has been received by the governor, there are now 3 separate tracks for the brothers to be released. But officials here warning me overnight that even if the governor takes up the case, he'll treat it like any other. Quote, nobody is getting special treatment simply because they are a celebrity. This morning, the case for clemency for the Menendez brothers is with California's governor. A letter supporting their clemency sent overnight by LA's DA George Gascón, who wrote they have respectively served 34 years and have continued their educations and work to create new programs to support the rehabilitation of fellow inmates.
If the DA actually believes that you should have your sentence commuted, that's going to go strongly with the governor when he considers it.
By law, Governor Newsom is forbidden from making a decision on the case for 10 days until November 7th. But he recently weighed in on it during his podcast, Politicking.
What matters are the facts. What matters is justice and fairness, not treating them any worse because they're celebrities, not treating them certainly any better because they're celebrities.
The case has triggered an avalanche of new interest, fueled by social media push on TikTok, a new television series, and a documentary.
Were you scared?
Very.
The Menendez brothers have served 34 years for the brutal shotgun murders of their parents in 1989. There are now 3 possible tracks for their release. The first is that request for clemency from the governor, which could shorten their sentence to time served. The second is the LADA's call for them to be resentenced. That also requires a parole board's approval and the governor's. And lastly, a so-called habeas hearing in which new evidence of the sexual assault they say they endured could lead to a change in their conviction.
A habeas corpus writ basically is saying that their conviction should be overturned based on new evidence that would have changed the verdict.
That new evidence includes allegations by a former member of the boy band Menudo, who says the brother's father, Jose, raped him in the 1980s. In addition, a newly discovered letter Erik wrote to his cousin described his father's alleged abuse months before the murders. Their defense attorney, Mark Garagos, says it's high time.
All of these family members will uniformly ask one thing, which is, bring them home, bring them home, bring them home. Bring them home.
Okay, let's talk about timing. Governor Newsom grants clemency, or if they are resentenced, both of those possibilities still require a parole board to sign off and could take up to a year. The only way the brothers could be out quickly is if a judge agrees to reduce their conviction from murder to voluntary manslaughter. But as one official told me last night, this is not TV. The doors don't just open and they walk out. It could take some time, guys.
Yeah, good thing to know it's not TV, Matt. It's real life. All right, thank you so much.